Hello and welcome back to Minecraft Feed the Beast. I am Ellen. It's another day here on the Distech server. I'm in my ore processing room, which I'm calling it right now, and I have quite the list of things to cover today. First of which, I'm going to go over some of the things I built at the end of episode 5, I think it was, where my game kind of got, or my sound got corrupted and I didn't go over it. So the first thing I built, well, one of those things I built was this little machine here. It's called a sawmill, and what this baby will do is if I put a stack of wood in here, it will give me 6 oak planks and some sawdust. Alright, now if I get enough sawdust here, let's wait for it. It'll usually always give you 1 sawdust. So instead of making 4 planks when you put logs in your crafting table, it'll give you 6. So that's enough. Now if I come over to the crafting table, go ahead and put dust in here like that, make it into compressed sawdust. Take that sawdust, put it in the furnace. It'll go ahead and cook up. Now my power's getting a little drained because there's an issue I had with my power, and I'll show you in just a minute. What happens when you cook the sawdust? Well, it comes in here. You get charcoal. So that's a nice handy way, so you don't have to cook up wood or anything. You get all the sawdust from, you know, just sawmilling your wood, and you can get charcoal that way as well. Now, another thing I did was built an iron chest. Now, what's an iron chest, you say? As you can see, I have some iron chests in here, but I'll show you how to make them. I don't think I went over them, but I know I made those, so I'm gonna go over it again. Sorry if I went over it, but whatever. Anyways, it's just a chest covered in iron, and there we go, we get an iron chest. And of course, if we look up chest, you will see there's many different kinds of chests: iron, gold, diamond, copper, silver, crystal, obsidian. I don't know what obsidian is. I haven't made one of those before, and I haven't seen it, so I'm not sure what it does, but the crystal chest, as far as I know, is the highest amount of space. And if you can see, the iron chest is about 2 double chests worth. I'm pretty sure I went over that, just in case. There it was again, if you forgot. Now, if we come down here to my power, you'll see that I'm missing some pipes here. And what happened here, you say? Well, I was leaving these engines running when I was pulverizing ore, and I went down to mine. I came back, it was done pulverizing ore, done smelting it. There was nothing for it to do, but these things were still pumping energy. It'll fill these pipes up with energy, and they'll get so full that they can't hold anymore and explode. Thus is why this engine also stopped, but I'll give this a quick flip of the switch. It's reset. All I have to do is reconnect this. Turn my engines back on, which are now running lava, by the way. All these lava containers. There's a lava lake in one of my mines. I just kept gathering lava and putting them there. So that'll keep me running for a while. Now, this pipe is an issue because I want to keep these running as long as I can, while also, you know, I don't necessarily have the time, or I'm not always here to keep putting stuff in to run. I'm just going to turn these off for right now. So there's some things I can build for that, which I'll get to in a minute, like always. But first I want to build another machine, because I'll need this machine to make those other things. Now, as you can see, I've been pulverizing and smelting a lot of ore. I got just a ton of stuff here. So what we want to build is called a induction smelter. Take a look at this machine. Whoops. I am in cheat mode. My bad. Alright, just take a look at this. It needs copper Invar ingots. Now Invar ingots, they need Invar blends. How do I make this? Let me find this be. Okay, nickel and iron. That's what I had used. I used the dust though, and it gave me that blend. And then I just cooked it up. Because obviously, I can't put it in an induction smelter because I need to make it, and it needs Invar. So, NEI is a little bit, you know, out of it. So, the recipe is somewhere in here. I don't remember what to click. But, oh, here we go. Iron dust and ferrous metal dust. And I have that in here, pulverized ferrous. And it made me some Invar ingots. So let's go ahead and cook this little baby up. We needed machine frame, redstone reception coil. Okay, do we have enough stuff for this? We do. Machine frame. We have enough stuff for that as well. Alright, this puppy's coming along. Copper Invar buckets. I had a bucket here. Buckets. Invar. Copper. Machine frame. Reception coil. Induction smelter. Ah, yeah. Alright, let's just hook this bad boy up to our power line. See, how much does it take? Maximum power, 4. So I'll just go ahead and turn these guys on again. I didn't really necessarily have to turn them off, but whatevs. Alright, so with this guy, I do not want to cook wood. I'm going to turn the output off, because that is not what I want to cook wood. No. Alright, lots of different colors to do. Unfortunately, I'm just going to cook stuff out. Now, what are we going to make with this? Well, the first thing I'm going to do is make energy conduits. Here we go. Redstone energy conduits. Need hardened glass. And electrum. Electrum, just being, let's see, what is it? Pulverized gold and silver. So I got that stuff. So I got maybe a stack of that. But I need hardened glass. Now there's different ways you can make them. Obsidian, lead. Obsidian dust, that is, and lead. I think that's what all these are. Yeah. So I have lead. I'm just seeing if I have any. Alright, my lead is here. And now I need obsidian dust. I should have some obsidian. So go ahead and pulverize these. I don't know how many I need. Let's see. So 1 obsidian will make 2 hardened glass. Okay, so and then I also wanted to make this guy, which needs 4. Okay, so it should be, maybe I'll do one more. Pulverize this guy. Obsidian, awesome. So we'll go ahead, we'll put the obsidian in here, and we'll put the lead in here. How much lead did it need? I think, was it 2? No, 1. Okay, that was weird. This thing's going pretty fast. Now, what does the induction smelter do? If we take a look at some ores here, you can smelt them, as you know, pulverize them. Induction smelter. So this guy, if you put sand in the ore, it'll just automatically give you the 2 iron ingots. Instead of having to pulverize it, then smelt it, it'll just automatically do that. But you have to give it a constant supply of sand for every ore you want to smelt. And that also has a 5% chance of giving you rich slag, which is if you use rich slag, let's go ahead and use that. Rich slag with an ore will give you, you know, 3 ingots instead of 2. So, pretty rare chance, but you know, it could prove to be useful in the long run if you happen to get some of that stuff. So, hardening glass. Whoops, I went too far. But it needs molten redstone, and we can get this in the liquid transposer. I think I might need another. Yeah, I think I'll need another machine. Well, that won't be a problem. Yeah, okay. So I think what we'll need to help melt redstone is a... Let me think here. What is it called? Magma crucible? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Nether brick. Oh, crap. So, okay. I obviously didn't plan this. Soul forge. Okay, well I guess I can't. Soul sand and nether rack. Okay, I can get that. So, let me go to the portal. I'll be right back. We're gonna go to the nether portal and go nether and just get some of that basic stuff so we can get our nether brick. Alright, be right back. Alright, we're at the nether portal. As you can see, it's right kind of next to the town, spawn village. These things are pretty random. I'm not sure what's up. They just spawned around town. When I'm in admin mode, I'll like kill them, and then more will pop up just randomly. No one's building these. I don't know where they're coming from, but let's head to the portal. We need some soul sand and nether rack. Ow. Alright, back. Got my stuff back from that stupid pigman. Not sure what was going on. It looks like someone's already been here and kind of built like a little shelter. Why is he coming for me? I don't know why these guys are so mad. So mad. Didn't do anything. Ow, holy crap, these guys suck. Be right back. Alright, so these pigmen don't seem to take too kindly to my kind. So I just want to get netherrack and get the hell out of here as fast as possible. So just mine some of this hella fast. There's some soul sand here. Want to watch my back. I'm not equipped for here. I wasn't planning on coming here until like next episode. Or not next episode. A couple episodes from now anyways. But I hadn't realized when I was planning that I'd need a magma crucible for the redstone. So lack of planning on my part, but not a problem. We should be good to go. These are part of nether ore mod. What is this junk? Probably going in my miner's backpack. Sphalerite, yellow garnet, zinc. I have about as much ideas what these are used for as you do. So rest assured I will figure it out. And when it becomes of use, I will let you know. So these ores aren't part of nether ores. These ores, since they don't have textures, they blow up. As you can see. Those are part of nether ores. And they have a random chance of blowing up if you mine them. I think this is like coal or something. So you can mine them, but be careful, because there will be a chance that they could blow up and things wouldn't end very well for you. So let me go ahead. I'll head back home and we'll get started on this next process. Alright, back home. Got my netherrack, soul sand, cook some of this baby up, get up some nether brick. There we go. We only needed 2 for this recipe. So let's go ahead and remember what this is. We need another bucket, another brick, machine frame, and it uses copper as well. Alright. Just another bucket. Take that out. Another brick. Actually, what am I doing? Because we need one of these guys. What was that, out of gold? Machine frame. Yeah, gold. I have gold though. That's good. And I'm stupid. What the hell did I just do? There we go. Machine frame. Good to go. Should be like that, I think. More copper. Copper, another brick. Bucket. Magma crucible. So we'll hook this guy probably here, I think. And I put my golden things here. It's not. I'll probably rearrange these later, but for right now, you go there. This guy, if we grab some redstone here, grab about half that. This guy should be able to melt down our redstone into liquid redstone. Alright? So I don't know. Can I change? No. Somehow I'm gonna have to figure out how to get stuff, the liquid redstone, into buckets or something. So let's have this cook up, and I'll probably make sure I'm ready for other stuff, and I'll be back in a minute. Alright, back. I ended up moving the magma crucible next to the liquid transposer. I set the right to be input, so it inputs the output. So output, as you can see, is the left, so it melts down the redstone. Outputs it to the left, which is input right. So as you can see, we have a nice little supply of liquid redstone. So I think this is enough for all the energy conduits I'm going to be making. So let's go ahead and make about 2 of these, right? I think. See how much we'll actually need. I think I can make up to 4 sets. So I'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, we should be good if I make 4 sets. So what those will do is they'll act as these pipes, and I'll show you how they work when I'm done making them. So let us get, here's our hardened glass, and I need electrum. Yeah. Let's go ahead and put our electrum in here. Actually, let's use this one. I'm going to be using that one in a little bit. So we should be able to afford about that much. I have plans for these, as you can remember, that sell. So, what do we do with energy conduits? Well, we'll go ahead and we'll put these in there. The liquid redstone will transfer. I think it uses about 50 per. And then it outputs into here, and we got redstone energy conduits. Awesome. So while that's doing that, we also want to make a redstone energy cell. Now this will act as a battery. It'll just, first we need a cell frame. So diamond, 4 electrum, 4 hardened glass. I can do that. I have plenty of diamonds, as you can see. So we got a diamond, 4 hardened glass, 4 electrum. Oh, first try, look at that. Energy cell frame. Now what did I have to do with that? Fill it with redstone, and it needs about 1,000 buckets. So I wonder if we got 1,000 yet. No, we haven't, because, well, I don't know. It used it all. So we'll just set it in there for now. I'll take these and I'll hook these up. Actually, if I hook them up, I'm gonna have to stop the power. Please don't stop the power. Okay. Why is this not going? As you can see, it can take a maximum power of 30 MJ, and it's using 7.5. This thing is a beast. Obviously, the more power you give it, the faster it'll go. So right now, it's really slow because I only have the 3 engines, which output 2 MJ each. So, let me wait till this powers up, and then I'll be back. Alright, see you in a minute. Alright, as you can see, we're at about 7,000 or 700 of the 1,000 we need to fill this baby. So, yeah, that's just a little update. And I realize that I need to make some other things. No, those other things are using these ender pearls I have acquired. So, what could that be, I wonder? Oh, if we look at some recipes, quite a lot of things we want to use, but what I want to use it for is an ender chest. So let's go ahead and question mark that. Of course it doesn't work. I also acquired some blaze rods. Ender pearl, chests, wool, and obsidian. There you go, an ender chest. This little baby is pretty awesome. Doesn't look like much right now. You see these three little things up here? Well, if we go ahead and grab some dye, I'm going to use red and black for this this show tell. Red being the color that is my assigned on the server. Since we have people on the server, we have assigned different colors. The first color, so what you can do is you can right click on here and it'll turn it red, as you can see. Right click on there, it'll turn it black. So we have red, black, white. That is the combination of this ender chest. No other ender chest can connect to this unless it is this color. Now, that's not any good by itself. I mean, sure, I could stuff it with stuff. If it got destroyed and I'd make a new one with the same color combination, I'd get the same back. But I'm planning on using this for like adventuring, mining. So what should I build to complement it? Well, we have just the thing. Here comes in the ender pouch. Works about basically the same way, but we need some blaze powder here. Put some blaze powder. Put the ender pearl there. Maybe, hopefully. Ah, there we go. Ender pouch. Now, as you can see on the graphics or below, you can see there's 3 white spots there. That represents the color coding. And all you have to do, right click the ender chest, and it's attuned to the ender chest. Now watch the ender chest as I right click with the bag open. It opens it up. Put a chest in the chest. Right click that, it's in there. Right click with the ender pouch, it's in there. Awesome. Now it's all set and ready for adventuring and all that good jazz. So, now that is fine and dandy. Doesn't have much space. There's also one other thing, part of red power, that I want to make. And it is called a canvas bag. You can see here. Canvas bag takes 8 canvas, which is 8 string around a stick. Pretty expensive. I calculated it to be about a stack of string per bag. And I just happen to have that. So we got the 8 canvas. Put the 8 canvas in a chest formation, and you got a nice canvas bag. Go ahead, same deal, right click, opens, nice little chest. So, now I can keep more stuff in here, and the good thing is, I can put it in the ender pouch. Awesome. So now I can essentially keep double chest worth into one bag, thus I can have much more inventory, and not have to worry about losing it. Because if something happens to my bag, and I'm like, oh no, my stuff, I can just come back to my ender chest, have all my stuff available, until I can make a new bag. So, these will come pretty much in handy a lot. I'll be using many of them for different various things. Let's see if our cell is done yet. Oh, looks like it's done. There we go. Energy cell frame full. Now we can set this guy down. Actually, no, we can't because we haven't actually built the thing yet. So what we want to do is make it into a cell. Okay, so we need electrum, lead, and that guy. So that shouldn't be too much of a problem, right? Wait, was it a reception coil? For some reason it looked different. Let's check, double check. Conductance coil. Electrum in redstone. Ah, okay. So, good thing I left, otherwise I would have made one for no reason. Conductance coil. Awesome. That in there with that. Is it electrum and lead? Ah, there we go. Redstone energy cell. You can plop this down anywhere. It's kind of portable. Adjustable inputs and outputs. You can hold 600,000 Minecraft joules. And what I'm going to be using this one for in particularly is a buffer for my engines. And I have these conduits. So, let's go set up a nice new system. More efficient. And I won't be losing power or risking my pipes to blow up anymore. So I should be able to just... Nope. Okay, well, just kill these guys then. Go ahead and kill these guys. Won't be needing them anymore. They serve their use for now. Make sure I don't accidentally mine any of my... There you go. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and set these guys up. I think I want this guy right here for now. And then we'll just run the rest of these guys over to the other machines. Jump, shift, click. Oops, didn't miss it that time. There we go. Now, see these little arrows where they're connecting the machine? They kind of look like arrows here. This is blue. That means it's pointing into the engine. We don't want that because the engine outputs power. I'm not sure that matters, but just to be safe, it's going to output from these engines. And then it's blue, it's pointing. It's pointing in towards the cell there. So, in order for energy to exit the cell, well, we're going to have to change this one to the orange arrow. So just go ahead and click on that. See, it's orange, pointing out, so it'll exit, it'll enter, exit. And then we got to make sure these guys enter too. Now, if you can't see the arrow, the color coding works pretty well as well. So you can see orange. You can see the orange, but I can't see what the arrow's pointing at. So just go ahead and give all these guys a nice whack. That should be ready. Go ahead and flip these guys on. Power will enter the redstone cell after a minute or so. Oh, it's probably going directly out. But I imagine once these guys are full, at least this is how I'm hoping it'll work. Once all these guys are full, there's no work to be done. Then energy will start collecting in the redstone cell. I think all... No, this guy needs some more power. He's not getting any. Oh. I probably have to disable this guy. Yeah? Oh, wait. Yeah? Okay. What is going on? These guys should be outputting. Right? Power output. Yeah, they're outputting. There we go. See, he's gathering some stuff there. Well, let's see if he's actually outputting to machines. He needs more netherrack. Good way to see is to see if this drains. Power usage, maximum power, energy stored. Okay, he's not gaining any power, which he should be. So, somehow, this guy, let's see, he's orange. Does that make... Oh, hold on a second. Oh, okay, these guys are pointing out. I wanted them to point in. There we go. Maybe that'll fix it. I'm not sure why I had to change these guys. There. No, they should all be blue. Let's go ahead and check on these guys now. There we go. Now they're filling up. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So now, new power system in place. We got a buffer, so if things are out of power, these guys should just output straight into here. Can hold 600,000, which will take a while, so I'll be able to catch these engines in time to turn them off. Or I can just let this guy fill. And that is that. Now, I think there's one more thing. Yep, one more thing I want to show you guys. Now that we got this all set up, that I built between episodes. And it's helped me a lot. I haven't mentioned it now. I was going to do a video on it, but I figured I just kind of went ahead and built it and whatever. So this level here is level 42. This is my copper mining level. Since copper does not spawn below 40, I decided to kind of make this my copper level. So it's huge, and I did not dig this by hand, but I did use something. What could that something be? If I head over here, I'm purposely not looking at it, so we get over there. But if you get over here, we have this little guy. What is it? It's a turtle. It's part of computer craft, and this one is specifically a mining turtle. Let me show you guys how it's made. Really quick. Mining turtle. Diamond pickaxe, so I did have to use 3 diamonds to make the pickaxe, and a turtle. A turtle is just iron, around a computer, around a chest. A computer is just stone, redstone, glass pane. So it's really, really early game. I mean, it's really easy to make. And, I mean, it's super OP. And what this guy will do is, if you go ahead and I'll place him down. Let's see, I want to line him up here. I'll go ahead and tell him to tunnel 30. That's what I've been doing. So he'll go up and he'll just go. He'll dig a 3x2 tunnel, 30 blocks. These guys are pretty awesome, aren't they? Yeah, you'd be like, wow. I mean, there's so many things you can do with these guys. There's so many different turtles. I mean, it's like, oh yeah, there's this many turtles, but for some reason there's like a whole bunch of other turtles that are not showing up right now. I'm part of the missed peripherals by one of the IC2 devs. So there's so many different combinations of turtles. I'll definitely be dabbling in these. You can program these little guys to do many different things. Right now I'm using them to tunnel out this area. But now that I showed you guys that, I will be making an army of them. Or essentially, you know, a couple, several, whatever. But this is just a deep hole. There's nothing, I mean, there's that one outlet, but nothing else really going on. This is more of a grand staircase. And I want this to become my hall, my grand hall. Now I'm going to need halls for that, big rooms. So I'm going to be using my army of turtles to start digging out, you know, a lot of different big rooms to do different things that I have planned. Instead of doing it all by hand, I'm going to use those guys. So, between episodes here and there, I will be using them, digging them out, getting ready to expand on my little operation. This is fine and dandy. This is my, right now this is my storage room. I have purposely not made a bunch of barrels because I have plans for those in my upcoming storage place, so I've been kind of sticking to some barrels for some stuff and iron chests for others and whatnot. So definitely huge plans coming, and I'm really excited. It just probably will take several episodes because you know, 30-ish minutes an episode. There's not a whole lot I can get done and show you and try to show you guys. And so yeah. Anyways, we did get a lot accomplished today. I'm happy. I can now, you know, do a whole bunch of stuff. There's more recipes. I can start planning what my next step will be for the next episode and 2 episodes. I do believe next episode is an adventure to the Twilight Forest that I will be taking with Super Metamucil and Iron. Iron is aka Rooks the Great on YouTube. So we will be doing some adventures there, looking at the different dungeons and stuff. So definitely look for that episode, which will be my next episode on Wednesday, I believe. So I hope you guys enjoyed learning. If there's any questions or you have any comments, if you need more clarification on what I've done in this episode, please leave a comment. Let me know. I will read it and I will answer you and try to help you out. Because, I mean, thermal expansion is pretty new to me. Usually I'll start out with industrial craft, but I'm really loving this thermal expansion stuff. And there's even more thermal expansion stuff that I have not shown yet that will definitely come into play later on. So keep an eye out for that. So thank you everyone for watching, and I hope you come back next time. Goodbye!